Good morning. Chin Mudra. So next is Kapalbhati. So we'll start with 20 strokes 3 times. Next, again 20 strokes. Forceful exhale. Last. Next is Anulom Vilom. So hold your fingers in the Chin Mudra, the index and the thumb touching each other. Back is straight, and then the pranayam pose. 5 times inhale, 5 times exhale from each side. So total of 10. Right hand goes down, left hand goes down, right hand inhale. అనుకుంటాను వస్తుంది. Next is sectional breathing. Sit back straight. Hold your hands next to your stomach. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale, breathe out. Next, hold your hands parallel. Inhale, inhale, expand, exhale, contract. We'll again do it 4 times. Slow inhale, extremely slow exhale. The last part of sectional breathing, up and down. Inhale, raise up, exhale, down. Next is Brahmari. So Brahmari is, it's called as a murmur. So take a deep breath in. The thumbs close your ears. The two fingers close your eyes. And then the ring finger closes your nose. And then finally close the mouth. With the mouth closed, chant Ukar. And then because it is, chant and then because the mouth is closed, it becomes a ma. And then extremely slow exhale because the nose is closed. So let's do it 2 times. Start once. Take a deep breath in. So we'll end with last breathing practice and then go to the Sukshma Vayam. So the breathing practice is exhale and then twist your arms and inhale. So it's an arm and finger exercise. We'll do it 4 times. So we'll start Sukshma Vayam. So feet forward, sitting straight, and then move only the tip of your toes, just the toes. 1, 2, and complete focus on the toes. Only the toes move, the rest of the fingers don't move. Next, all the fingers. Stretch, stretch your feet completely forward, and then stretch it backward. Stretch it forward. Try to get as close as possible to the ground. Pull the feet forward and then backward. When you pull it backward, you should feel a stretch in your calf muscles. Forward, backward, forward, backward. Spread the legs. We'll start with the left leg. Rotate the thumb and the little finger touching, and then complete stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with the leg, feet forward, feet separated, bring and touch both the toes together, and then spread out. Touch the toes together to the ground, and spread out. Last time, chin spread out. Next, hold your kneecaps and then gently massage them. Circular direction, anti-clockwise. Hold your thighs, raise up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then circles. 1, 2, 3. Opposite direction, big circles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then circles. 1, 2, 3. Opposite. 1, 2. Now pull the leg, twist inside, and then push it. Hold the feet with your one hand, and then a circular rotation of the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stretch. Now the next is hold the feet like a baby and then rock it. 1, stretch as much as possible. 2, 3, 4. Same thing on the other leg. Stretch it down. And then circles. 1, 2, 3, 5. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pull. Hold your feet up and then rock a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, hold the feet, rotate the toes, rotate the ankles. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the feet extended, twist, sitting back straight, twist, and get as much as touch possible. Twist has to be only from the waist and the abdominal region, but not, we're not raising up, but seated stiff twist. Opposite. Opposite. Now that we've got the stretch, let's do the Bunaman. Completely stretch and touch the forehead to the ground on the opposite side. Now take the stretches outward. Stretch the body up, neck straight. One more stretch up, complete side stretch, vertical stretch. Keep the ears between the shoulders and then stretch to the side and then down. Next is the eyes and the facial muscles, and then we'll go to the hands. So we'll start with the facial muscles exercise. First is the neck rotation. So we'll stretch the neck to the left, keep the back straight, stretch it to the left, and then look as left as possible. Feel the stretch on your neck, opposite direction. Back. One more time. And then heads down. Up, down. Now circular. Opposite. Next, we'll do the eyes exercise for the eyes. So stare at something which is very far, but try not to blink your eyes. Even if you have to blink it, that's okay, but try to extend the period. You can stay without blinking. So let's start. Let's try it for about 5 seconds at least, and then gradually increase it. Now the next part of the eye exercise is making the circles of the eye. So let's do a 5 times clockwise, but extremely slow. Neck is straight, neck doesn't move. It's only the eyeballs move. Opposite. Next, the hands. Hands extended, and then from the root of the arms, shoulders, twist them clockwise. Slow, hands straight, one hand gets twisted, turn it to the back, and then move the little finger, middle finger, ring, index, thumb, and then squeeze element, opposite, bring the hands forward, keep them straight, other hand goes back, twists, little finger, ring, index, thumb, twist, squeeze the lemon, opposite direction, hands forward, hands raised up, palms raised up, back is straight, hands are straight, get the stretch, and then down. Get a complete stretch, and then circles. 3, 1, 2, 3. And then again, move the hands from the root. 1, opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop. So now that we are done with the basic, Sukshma Vyayam, what we'll do is we'll go with the advanced parts of Pavan Muktasana. So for the Pavan Muktasana, lie down on your back. And then slowly take your left leg in, and then get the stretch. Try to pull as up as possible, more closer to the chest. The other leg is straight, and the knees and the calf muscles are touching the ground. The thighs are touching the ground, but the leg that is raised up, pull it. Stretch the other leg. One leg is completely on the ground. The other leg is being pulled up. Now stretch both the legs inside. Complete stretch. Now try to touch the forehead to the knee. Back. Again, touch the forehead to the knee. Back. The next part of it is swinging to the side. So grasp it completely, swing to the side. Push your feet or legs towards the stomach and then twist. Bring your head closer to your knees. Next, forward. Head down. And then we'll do the Shava Uttarakarsanasana. So hands to the side, raise your leg, and then hold the hand and press. Opposite. The next variation of that, knees, legs on the knees, and then twists. Opposite. So the last variation in this is making circles, big circles with the feet. First we'll do with the knees and then the complete feet. And then we'll go to the Balasana series. So lay down with the feet forward. Raise your feet 30-degree up. Stretch and make circles. 1, 2, 3. Opposite 1, 2, 3. And then raise it 60-degree and make bigger circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite 1, 2, 3. The other leg 30-degree. Stretch. Make circles. Opposite 1, 2, 3. 60-degree stretch and bigger circles. Opposite. Next is Naukasana or Navasana. So we'll do Naukasana first and then we'll do Naukachalanasana. So lay on the back, raise the feet 30-degree and neck up. Hands to the side, down. Let's try and hold it for 20 seconds. Raise up. This is the Navasana. The next one is rowing the boat. So we'll do at least 7 times forward rowing, backward rowing. So raise your feet up in Navasana and then row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opposite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So we'll go to the Malasana series. Sit in the Malasana position. Thanks. on the knees, the tip of the elbow touches the tip of the knee. That gives a complete stretch. Make yourself comfortable in this posture. The tip touching the tip of the elbow gives you a complete stretch. So if you put your shoulders onto the knees, it doesn't give you a complete stretch. The tip has to touch. Only then the stretch comes in. Next, Bala Namaskar Asana. So touch both the knees together and then Namaskar. But the feet stays where they are. 1, 2, knees, knees. Next, Rajyo Akarshan. So pull the rope down, looking at the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next is Kashta Takshakasana. So raise your hand up and then hit the hammer down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, in the Malasana series itself, we'll do a variation, a jumping pose, and then we'll go to the Surya Namaskar. So stay in the Malasana. And then back. And when you're in the back, twist and look at your other heel. Look over your shoulders to the heel. Next, look forward, backward. The next set of asana, we have about 10 minutes left. So we'll stand up and do the Surya Namaskar. Hands together, feet together. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. We'll go a little faster. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। Last one. ॐ श्री सवित्र सूर्य नारायणाय नमः। We'll again come to Shavasana. Relax your body. Focus on your breath. Slowly bring your focus back. Wiggle your toes, fingers, eyes closed. Sit up. Hands in the pranam mudra. ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Rub your face completely. Thank you. Any suggestions? Okay. Thank you. Thanks everyone for joining.
Thanks, Prabhat ji.
Thank you.